impactful with it. Now, another thing, one of the most important things, and I'm sure if you're just starting, you're wondering about, well, what is it about these keys? That's, here I am with 12 harmonicas around my waist, and in the process of a night, playing with our band, the Sons of Blues, sometimes I go through every one of these. That is because we have, in harmonica terminology, what we call different positions. Okay? Right now, we will just concentrate on the main three positions: first, second, and third. Okay, first position is very simple. You play the harmonica in the key that it is built in. So if you have a C harmonica, you are playing in the key of C. If you have an A harmonica, you are playing in the key of A, and so on. Okay? So, the easiest way to understand first position is to play melodies. Okay? Usually when you play a melody, you are playing in the key that the harmonica is built in. You know, for example, as I illustrated earlier, okay, you say, well, great, but what's that got to do with blues? Well, there is a blues first position style. Jimmy Reed was the main exponent of that style, okay? And like when he goes, okay, this is all in first position. Now, the easiest way to understand this is to listen to various songs that were recorded, and you can refer to our suggested recording list as to what you will listen to be able to emulate these different styles and positions, all right, for blues style, because it's used from time to time in playing blues. You use this first position. Now let's move on to the second position. Cross harp is the most familiar. When I started out playing Lil Walter's Juke, that was second position, all right? So in this case, we're using a C harmonica, but we're playing in the key of G, all right? If you inhale on your number 2 hole, that gives you the note G, all right? And that is the key you're playing. And just for example, if you're in a band situation and you don't know right off how to explain, a lot of times they say, well, what key, what key? Well, inhale on your number 2 hole, okay, that'll give you the key that you're going to play in. See, it varies. And I have a chart made up here and to illustrate that, okay? So if we're playing just basic blues, okay, that's second position, what we call cross harp, okay, or blues harp position. We're playing in the key of G. Now, there are some players that say that they can get all 12 keys out of one harmonica. Personally, I cannot. Personally, for my purposes, it hasn't become that necessary. The 3 basic positions are what I use. Some people play 4th position. If you get 3, you're very well rounded. You've got enough knowledge to cover most styles and just about any song you want to play. Okay, I concentrate on the 3. The 3rd position is a little different. It's not used that much. If you're familiar with blues, one song that comes to mind is I'm Ready by Muddy Waters, which on various recordings you'll find either Little Walter or James Cotton playing a harmonica. They use a chromatic harmonica. When you play the chromatic harmonica, 9 times out of 10 for blues, you are playing in 3rd position, meaning you're playing in the key of D. Okay? If you inhale on your number 1 hole, you get a D note. The note you play on the inhale, on the draw, is a D. So it's like 2 half tones up, all right? If you were looking on a piano keyboard, you'd see the note C, then you see C sharp, and then the next note would be D. All right? I'm going to demonstrate third position